What just happened? I can't believe D-Rama is gone. I'm so confused with Vanilla's decision. D-Rama deserved to stay and even snatch the crown.
What's wrong with Vanilla? I thought I was going home for sure. And the way she did it, that was too much, girl.
I don't know, I'm gagged, bitch. I'm not sure what game she started playing. I was going to chop D-Rama as well, but not like that. Vanilla has been doing bad this whole time, and the moment she shines, she turns into a whole new person, or entity? I might need to change my strategy.
Hey Vanilla, I just wanted to know what made you save me.
Well, you're no competition.
If murder was legal, I would have committed it already. What's her problem with Prisma all of a sudden?
I just don't have time for this right now. I've struggled enough during this competition, and I'm not going to let that Botoxed, botched alien to tear me down right before the finale.
Girl, you need to give us some explanations. What happened on the stage? Why were you so mean? And what did Prisma do to you, to answer with that tone?
Oh, so now I need to give explanations for my decisions? I thought this was a competition and that we could play how we want.
Oh, please! You know I'm not talking about that. Drama loved you. She thought you were her friend, and you have eliminated her in the rudest way possible. She didn't deserve that treatment, and I hope karma hits you.
It seems like I'm a loner here now. The outcast. Just for giving a good TV moment. Of course I'm going to eliminate my biggest competition. I want the crown, so bad. And winning last week lit the biggest fire under my ass. Now it's all or nothing.
Vanilla, listen, I respect you, but stop with this superiority thing you got going on. It's 3 of us against you. I'd be careful.
Do you really think I feel threatened by what you just said? This is now my game, Vanilla's game. So the ones who need to be careful are you. Didn't I warn you all there at home that I love being evil? Who said this game has to always be about sisterhood? I just don't care about any bitch here. And my acting was so good that they didn't understand my strategy up until the very last moment. And that is very, very, very beneficial for me. Thank you, girlies.
I'm so happy Vanilla's attitude didn't affect you. As I said, you were a fierce one. You deserve your spot here. And now I need you to win this last challenge.
Thank you for standing up for me as always. I just don't have the time and energy to fight her right now. This will be our last challenge, and I have more important stuff to do. Let her speak to herself.
This is not just about the crown. We have an enemy in between us who we thought we knew. We need to get rid of her.
We're playing limbo here! This is anyone's game, and the semifinals are about to start. I'm more than ready to make it till the end.
The winner of Drag Race RAS Global All-Stars will receive 250,000 simoleons and become the Queen of the Globe. Tonight, with Redega Katsuoski, D-Rama, and our extra special guest judges, the Boulet Brothers.
It's a new day in the workroom, and after last week, I am feeling a bit insecure. But I'm ready to give my all in the last challenge. I can't believe this is coming to an end.
I'm so happy you're still here, Chloe. I could have never sent you home. I'm so happy Chloe and I have solved our past issues and dramas. Now we have a very good relation, and I can't wait to see how it will evolve in the future.
My track record is very bumpy, but after last week, I feel so confident and ready to give my all once again.
Hey, Prisma. Can I talk to you for a second?
Of course. What is it?
It's about last week.
You mean about your weird behavior last week?
Yes.
It's okay. I didn't appreciate it, but it's fine for me, don't worry.
I know, and I really appreciate it, but there's a reason behind it. Do you remember our conversation that we had outside the studio?
You mean when we went out to smoke?
Yeah. I told you I would do whatever it takes to keep us both in the competition. girl, just know that whatever happens after this, I will do whatever it takes to keep you in here. We both need to make it to the finale.
I remember. But what does that have to do with how you behaved?
I don't want the other two to listen, but I know I won't win even if I make it to the finale. So I decided to make everyone believe I was an enemy.
No, wait. Stop. What? Vanilla, are you joking? Hey, baby. You didn't need to do that. Oh my God. I feel awful. Thank you so much. I've never seen anyone be so loyal to me before.
You have been such an amazing friend to me. In and outside the studio. And I would rather go home before you.
Vanilla, dear, there's no need to cry. You are an amazing friend as well, and none of us will need to go home.
I knew you'd understand me. Thank you, Prisma. I feel better. Thank you for listening to me.
Come here.
Well, the villain was not the real villain. I was just trying to protect my friend, at all costs.
Ooh, girl, you got Raz nailed.
Hello, uglies. We love glamour, but isn't it time to get a little spooky? A lil filthy?
Tonight, we want you to murder your sisters and get bloody fashionable.
Wait, this is so iconic. I love Dragula. Even if I'm not spooky, it's such a good show.
One thing I really love about Raz is how political he is. And this is not the first time he raises awareness on the Palestinian issue.
This look really touched me. It's so frustrating to see how Israel is murdering all of those children and know that we can't really do much but to speak on it.
Hello, uglies. My top 4 global all-stars. You have no idea how proud I am of you for making it this far into this competition. This has been by far the hardest and fiercest competition as of now. Now, you may have seen in the room mail that this is not going to be a regular episode. For this week's Maxi Challenge, you will take part in our Dragula Makeover. And in pairs, you will need to transform your sister into filthy horror monsters.
Love this.
I'm super excited. On my season, I won the makeover. The level was below surface back then, but still, I know how to make 2 looks cohesive, so I'm confident.
Now the pairs are already assigned. They will depend on your placements last week, meaning that Vanilla von Bismarck and Antonia Kisha Montoya, as the winners of last week's challenge, you will be the first pair.
Oh, nice. I can't wait to work with Vanilla.
And Prisma Queen and Chloe Media, as the bottom 2 queens of last week's challenge, you will be the other pair. Now ladies, we will be looking for cohesion and synergy, so make sure that your story is good enough for the judges and the Boulet Brothers. Apart from creating looks from scratch, you will also need to defend your story on the floor show. So, we will be expecting a horror story. Now uglies, I will let you prepare and I will see you on the main stage. Racers, start your engines and may the best ugly win.
This is the top 4. We'll work in pairs. 1 pair will win, 1 will be in the bottom. Let the battle royale begin.
Even though I don't have the best relationship with Vanilla, it's a spot in the finale what we're talking about, so I'm more than ready to give my all in this challenge.
I'm so excited to be able to work with you again after the girl groups.
Me too! But I'm a bit nervous because on my season, I was in the bottom 3. I made it to the finale only because Penny had a power and she saved me from lip-syncing. But still, I hope I can redeem myself.
I really like the Ruvial idea mixed with the showgirls, but both looks need to be creepy. Antonia and I have really good ideas, but I don't really see a passion for the horror part. And that's the most important thing of the challenge.
Chloe and I are designing our looks, Since we're going to sew them here in the workroom, and our sentinel idea is so good, I can't wait to see the final result.
In our case, Antonia is in charge of the showgirl looks, and I'm in charge of the reveals, which will be 2 burnt corpses, so I'm making some prosthetics for the runway. I really want to deliver, since I was in the bottom on my original season. Even though it was a dog makeover, I'm still traumatized.
I can't wait to start sewing. I love design challenges, and I am very confident with Vanilla's approach of the reveal, so we will look pretty and spooky at the same time.
Oop.
Oh, this room is so big.
This is amazing. That's my sister, the Bussy, all the way from season 3. She made it far, even though she didn't excel that much, but she did win the Dragula ball, so I'm excited to see her. She is fierce, and she has had an amazing glow-up. I'm so happy Bussies have representation.
Holy sh...
This is what I'm talking about.
Hello, uglies.
That's the legend and icon Nohoro X. She just won season 6 of Queen of Evil, and she has brought so many amazing flow shows. If someone has to give a word of advice, she is the one.
Hey, girls. So tell me, what are you up to?
Prisma and I have finished our designs for the floor show. It's going to be Sentinel inspired, but with our own unique touch and very, very bloody.
We also gave it a very sexy and sadistic twist, which I think the judges will love. Each of us will design and sew each other's looks, and you're going to gag.
As long as you keep it original and creative, you're going to be fine. Make sure to also give the show during the floor show. This challenge is not only about the look, but also about how you defend it on the runway.
I didn't remember Bussy's voice being so butch, but I live. She gave us amazing tips, so I hope I become a 2x makeover winner.
Yeah. I mean, Vanilla's idea is amazing. Yours... I just don't see it. Don't think about this as if it was Drag Race anymore. The judges won't want to see glam and beauty, trust me. And I see both looks are the same, you just change the colours.
I really didn't need to hear that. Especially coming from a horror winner. Now I don't know what to do.
Don't stress about it. All is not lost. Just add some gore, maybe some darker elements. The looks are great.
Thank you, Nohoro. But Vanilla and I really thought a lot about this, and we're confident our vision will work out.
And that's totally fine. In that case, I'll go check on Vanilla. Hey there, what are you making?
Well, as you saw, Antonia did the glam part, and I'm in charge of the horror moment. We're doing burnt corpses, and I will be using some spikes. Antonia will miss a hand. Our organs will be falling out. So now I'm making the prosthetics.
I can already tell you have an alternative and darker style, and I love the attention to detail. Keep going, girl. The reveal might be amazing. I'm so excited for you both.
Thanks for the tips, Nohoro. It was so nice to finally meet you. Wow, I'm emotional. This moment was amazing. This season, we really had people come here from all over the world. I'm so happy and proud to be a part of this.
Well, ladies, our time is out here.
Best of luck with the floor show. Break a leg.
Welcome to the main stage of Drag Race RAS Global All-Stars. Rebecca Katsuoski. If you were a monster, what would you be?
Obviously, Raz, I'd be the monster under your bed. Always ready to take a load.
And then you have the audacity to tell Prisma all of her jokes were about sex. Okay, Rebecca. Tonight we also have a queen who just made her story by being the first ever Drag Race queen to be eliminated and then come back the next episode as a guest judge. But what better judge than the winner of Season 1 of Invula? It's Dirama. Dirama, darling, how are you feeling?
I feel vindicated, moisturized, and pretty enough to enjoy the irony of it all. Last week I was in the van. This week I'm in the judge's chair. Some girls get eliminated. I get upgraded.
And we also have our extra special guest judges. So honored to have you both here. It's the Boulet Brothers. Darlings, you've made a name turning terror into high fashion. So tell me, what scares you?
What scares me? A world without darkness, darling. How boring.
Fear? Please? But if I had to choose, a queen who thinks spooky just means smearing on black lipstick and calling it a day.
Tonight, our ghouls have been teamed up in pairs for the ultimate drag makeover. Each queen was tasked with transforming their partner into a reflection of their own cohesive horror story. Tonight, we will be looking for synergy, storytelling, and star quality. Racers, start your engines, and may the best ugly win. Let the floor show begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the ladies of the cabaret to the stage.
Welcome back, uglies. I wanted to say that this was one of my favorite episodes ever. What an amazing work the four of you have done. Congratulations. Now it's time for the judges' critiques, starting with Antonia and Vanilla. Ladies, I loved you went for a new concept and created it from scratch. Before the reveal, it was clear that Antonia was in charge of the looks, since her essence was there in both looks, and I really enjoyed the vedette concept. For me, I feel like since it's Dragula, those pre-reveal looks could have also needed a bit more of horror in them, not just glamour, but it was amazing.
We then arrive to this, which is mind-blowing. I loved the bomb idea and both of you burning until your skin melted away. The looks were perfect tonight, but I feel like the reveal was a bit unrealistic. How did you change so quickly, especially since this is all makeup and body paint? I would have loved a bit more realism.
First of all, y'all robbed me of doing this challenge. When I saw you walking with those Party City looks, cut the cameras. I get the concept of the showgirls burning on the stage, but the storyline could have been pushed further. A Carrie reference would work great, for example. Still, I really appreciate the horror and gore of this looks, but you look exactly the same, and that's a no-no in a makeover challenge. It's so clear Antonia didn't do shit with this looks.
If the Boulet brothers weren't sitting in front of me, I would jump off the stage and make her swallow both the horns she has on that ugly-ass mask.
Hello, uglies. Antonia, Vanilla. Apart from what the other judges have said, I totally agree with D-Rama. Makeovers have to be cohesive, but also a bit more individual, and also the floor show wasn't that spectacular. You just came out of a fireball and then floated across the stage.
I don't really have much more to say. I loved the reveal part. I hated the showgirl part. I loved the gore. I hated the lack of individuality on the looks. If this was a normal runway, you would for sure be the best of the night, but we're looking for something else.
Yeah. We're both definitely in the bottom.
And now, Chloe and Prisma. Girls, what was this? I loved it since y'all stepped on the stage. First off, Chloe, that red kinky latex dress is all I dream of when I wake up with my panties combed. The face skinny with the mouth fully open showing your teeth was incredible. And Prisma, you looked fucking incredible. It reminded me of a Celtic goddess meets pinhead. And with this being said, your pinhead reference was obviously clear, and we loved it not being an identical recreation of it. We could really tell it was very individual and very personal, and that's what we were looking for tonight.
I am gooped and gagged at this. I loved the chains, because when you both stepped into the stage, it looked like you were connected. When the floor show began, I almost had an orgasm when I saw Raz spinning on a wheel while getting roasted. That's what I want to see when I see a sentinel on stage.
Yeah, I totally forgot to mention that when I saw myself on that wheel, girl, I think this is the most iconic thing I've ever seen on Drag Race Raz.
My babies, this is what I was looking for. I'm gagged. Y'all made me gag with your runway. I truly love these looks. They're alternative, but still slutty and high fashion. Y'all know I love to see, and you both delivered. I also love how the chains connect, like Chloe is Prisma's puppy. Even though there's a clear pinhead reference, y'all managed to make it fresh, exciting, and put your own spin to it. Y'all ate, and I'm so proud.
The whole floor show was incredibly produced. You both used every single inch of the stage. The dead bodies, Raz on the wheel, Chloe ripping Prisma's face off. It's a big yes for me.
I have to be the little villain and say I loved Chloe's dress more than Prisma's, but Prisma's show stole all my attention. My favorite part was when you stuck the hook inside the pussy and you fingered yourself with it. That was cunty. Raz definitely has some potential uglies in here. Congratulations.
Alright, ghouls, I think I've heard enough. To the four of you, thank you once again. Based on the judges' critiques, I've made some decisions. Chloe Media, Prisma Queen. Congratulations, you're the top 2 Global All-Stars of the week, and you are the first 2 finalists of Drag Race Raz Global All-Stars.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm finally in the top. I loved working with Chloe, and now I'm officially a finalist. I couldn't be happier.
We did it! Prisma is my best friend right now, even if she had that weird alliance with Vanilla, so I'm more than happy to share the stage with her during the finale. But that crown is coming to Canada, babe.
This means that Antonia Kisha Montoya and Vanilla von Bismarck, I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for extermination.
Up for extermination? What does that even mean? Am I going to die?
Now, while you ladies untuck and decide which queen to exterminate, the judges and I will slash our throats. See you in a bit.
I'm so happy to be in the top for the last challenge, especially after almost going home last week. But what am I supposed to do now? Ugh, that mask is so uncomfortable.
Congrats for your first top placement, Prisma. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much, Antonia. Working with Chloe was so fun and easy. If I won, is also thanks to her.
We had a good concept, and we knew how to sell it. Maybe y'all needed to watch Dragula before doing this.
No, but I totally understand. I feel so disappointed, and I feel like I failed myself and Vanilla.
I'd recommend other designers apart from Miss Sims if you want to stop feeling like that.
Oh, look how confident the bitch is now that she won. I was literally congratulating her. Now she tells me this.
Vanilla, how are you feeling?
I feel like Antonia should definitely feel disappointed. She barely did shit.
How come?
Well, girl, I was trying to give ideas, to do things together because that's the purpose of the challenge, and you weren't collaborative at all. It wasn't until I came up with the reveal idea that you did something, and you did only because you had to do those ugly-ass showgirl looks. Had I let you do the horror looks, we would have been automatically disqualified.
Are you fucking kidding me? You criticizing my looks when you did 2 exact burnt corpses as well? Who the fuck do you think you are, you bitch? Look at yourself in the mirror first before trying to come for your fucking teammate. You're a disgusting person, Vanilla. I'm just done with you.
Have a nice flight on your way back to New York. Maybe you'll end up in Broadway as a cleaning assistant.
This way too much. Vanilla is not shady. Only drag queens can be. She's just mean and nasty. If I need to share the same room with her for another week, I don't know if I'll be able to resist.
Yes, Prisma. I'm very angry. Because I want to stay, but they won't believe me. I know I might have lost my trustworthiness, but what I just said is true. I had to put in all the work.
What do you think she's crying about?
She might just be begging Prisma to keep her.
You're so real for that.
Let's just go take a sit and talk about this, Vanilla. Vanilla, you know I adore you and I really appreciate our friendship. This competition has been a hell of a ride. Even if I don't agree with the way you tried to protect me, you know I need to think about this a lot.
So you've seen how Antonia is, but you still need to think a lot after what I've done for you. Okay, girl.
Come on, Vanilla. You know it's not that. Of course I'd save you, no hesitation. But I also need to think about my spot here, and which elimination benefits me more.
Well, in that case, Antonia has a better track record than me. You know it. You'd have more shots at the crown without her here.
Well, you got a point there. I'm so stressed. This is the hardest situation I have ever been into up to this day, from the moment I stepped into this competition. What should I do?
Well, last week you told me you wouldn't hesitate to save me. This is your time to prove it.
Well, yes, but now that I'm in this position, it's true that I could just get rid of you and just secure that crown. Sorry, girl, don't be so confident. Of course, I love my sister Antonia, but it's so tempting to have my biggest competition in the bottom and having the chance to chop her.
Why do you feel like I should keep you over Vanilla?
Well, because she's a complete cunt.
We're all tired of her attitude. We don't know how she'll act or what she has in mind. She's a threat to everybody. Even you shouldn't be trusting her.
Well, you are a cunt too, so now answer my question, Antonia.
Really? We fought a couple of times, but I don't have any problem with you, Prisma.
It seemed you had one every time we fought. I've never heard you apologizing to me, only to Chloe. And you only apologized when you saw she had the power to send you home. I'm sorry, Antonina La Del Montone, but it seems like this is a 2 versus 2 at this point.
Chloe, to you and only you, I wanted to apologize for the roast misunderstanding, and I am not doing it now because I'm in the bottom, but because it might be my last chance. I was in my head. I was acting bitchy, but I need you to understand I needed to get rid of the competition, and it was either you or D-Rama.
There's no need to apologize. I take it as a compliment when I'm seen as competition. But thank you for your honesty. This is not an easy choice at all.
You're just a pro. You've been doing this for years, and now I'm sure people will love you when they see your talent in their TV screens. Please, just pick whoever you feel like. No hard feelings at all.
This is not easy. Vanilla is not a bad person. She just is very competitive. But seeing her open like that and be so kind with her words really made me emotional. And now I have no idea what to do. I can't make up my mind. Antonia's my friend now, but also my biggest competition in here. Vanilla has been acting weird and wanted to chop me, but she was just playing the game. Should I play it too? Thank God this is the last elimination.
I'm so happy to be in the top, but I'm not happy with the choice I have to make. I have 0 doubts in my mind on who to pick, but still, it hurts. I'm going to give my all on the stage to eliminate this queen. This will be the Prisma episode Girls.
Welcome back, uglies. Prisma Queen, Chloe Media. Prior to tonight, you're asked to prepare a lip-sync performance to take down by hand tricks. Ghouls, this is your last chance to impress me, win 15,000 simoleons, and earn the power to give one of the bottom queens the chop. The time has come for you to lip-sync for the globe. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
100 girls to the world. It's a takedown. So sweet, so easy on the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life spreading lies, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. I finally open my eyes. It's time to kick you straight back into the night. 'Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin. Time to put you in your place, 'cause you're rotten within. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Break you into pieces in a world of pain. 'Cause you're all the same, yeah, it's a takedown. A devil with no feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take you down. Break down like what? It's a takedown, I'ma take you out and it ain't gonna stop. 정신을 놓고 던져밟고 관이 take you'll be begging and crying, all of you dying, never miss my shot. When your patterns start to show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. Oh, you're the master of illusion. Now
turn on you soon. So how can you sleep or live with yourself? I'm broken, so trapped in the nastiest shell. 영원 없는 네 모습을 I watch you die.
You can try, but you can't hide. Down.
Take notes, girls, because this is how you do a lip sync. Congratulations to both of you. But I've made my decision. Chloe, congratulations, you're a winner, baby.
Yes! I did it! I won the last challenge of the season. I couldn't be happier.
Prisma Queen, I love you, baby. You're safe to slay another day. You may step to the back of the stage.
Okay, but the BBL fish didn't win that lip sync.
Now I have to ask my bottom two queens to please join Chloe Media on the main stage. With great power comes great responsibility. Chloe Media, please tell us which queen you have decided to get the chop.
Well, ladies, I've made my decision. I'm not gonna go by track record tonight. I'm gonna go with who I can trust. And ladies, you are both amazing. But I'm sorry. I'm sending home Vanilla von Bismarck.
Yes, bitch!
As it is written, so it shall be done. Vanilla von Bismarck, you are and will always be a global phenomenon. But now, sashay away.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, Raz. Maybe come to my house sometimes. You know where it is. What a season! It was definitely a roller coaster for me. At the beginning, I had many friends, but now I leave from here with my dear Prisma, and I'm so happy she has made it until the end. This might not be the last of me, you never know. Maybe someday I will also be a metaverse baby, right, Bunny? I love you guys.
My top 3 global all-stars. Congratulations, you finally made it till the end. And now, you're one step closer to becoming the queen of the globe. But now, I want to hear from our viewers. Are you Team Antonia? Team Prisma? Or Team Chloe? Let us know. Your opinion matters the most to us.
Wait, Raz.
What the hell?
Where's D-Rama?
Oh no, Dirama's just busy, don't worry.
Did I miss anything, Mom?
Did you do what I told you to do?
Of course, and I had so much fun.
Then let the music play.